If you are getting into photography, or if you are thinking of getting into photography or any other creative hobbies, these are the 5 important things that you must have in order to grow in that field. I am Jana Savraja and I'm a self-taught beginner photographer, and I decided to share my learning process in this YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. 5 important things that you need to have if you are a beginner photographer or any other creative person and you want to grow in that specific craft. Number 1, gear. I'm not a person to say gears don't matter. I really feel gears do matter, but you don't need a high-end professional grade expensive camera right off the bat. You can start with your phone, of course, like today's phones have really good cameras, but at a certain point you will feel, if you are doing the right things, you will feel that you have exhausted all the options from a phone camera and you do need an actual camera. Cameras can be a professional point and shoot camera, or a mirrorless camera, or an entry-level DSLR camera. Again, you don't need a high-end camera right off the bat. Just step by step, you will know if you are doing the right thing. If you are doing the right thing, you will know when to upgrade to a camera. You don't have to buy a camera just because everyone else is having it or people are talking about it on YouTube and so on. Picking the right camera or the gear really depends on your need and what you want to achieve from that. Number 2 is goal and plan. You have to know what you want to do with this craft. You should have goals, short-term and long-term goals, so that you can work towards that. For example, what do you want to do in the next 6 months? What do you want to do in the next 1 year? What do you want to be in the next 5 years? By knowing that, you should come up with plans, achievable and actionable plans, and you can work towards that. Without this clarity, it is hard for you to navigate and progress forward. Number 3, commitment and willingness. See, you can have all the gears in the world. You can have all sort of high-end cameras and advanced cameras and gears and lights and anything and everything in the world. You can dream all you want. You can have goals. You can have passions. Without commitment, I don't think the ship is sailing anywhere. Commitment is highly important. Very, very important in anything and everything that you do in life. Not just for this photography thing. Not just for creative things. It is very important for your work, your career, your life, your relationships, business, you name it. Commitment is very, very important. Next, discipline. I know we are living in a very busy world. We are too busy for that. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for that. We can come up with excuses after excuses. I can really relate to it. But if I'm really serious about become a better photographer, I have to spend time, right? I have to put in time one way or the other. For example, let's say I want to go into the city center to take photos next Saturday, then I have to find time next Saturday. I have to plan it. I have to prepare myself to go for it. Last but not least, practice. We all know the old saying, practice makes perfect. So we have to play with our cameras more and more in order to learn more. We have to try in different settings. We have to try in different situations and so on. So that way we can learn more by trying and become better at it. So that's about it for now. I'm still working on these must-haves myself, and I am seeing progress. Thank you for joining, and I will see you in another video.